from my living room. I'm going to show you my really cool clear ocean slime that I made. It's stretchy, it's got little seeds and shells in it. I'm going to put my boat in it now too. Watch it. Brr, 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 brr. Hey, no. This is my stuff. I don't want your garbage in my stuff. Oh no, I had all that laid out. No. Okay, all right. You know what? You guys have to respect my property. This is my stuff. This is my property. Hey, you know what? That reminds me, when we're at Fruitvale, we have to respect school property too, which means respecting all the stuff at Fruitvale, like the buildings and the planters and all the stuff that we have there. I think I'm going to ask my friends to show you guys what respecting school property looks and sounds like. Enjoy!
So boys and girls, the playground and the swings are part of our school property. And my friends today need a little bit of a lesson on how to treat the swings. We don't throw them over, and we certainly don't twist the chains. The slide is also part of our school property. And my friends are going up the slide. That's not respecting the slide or using it correctly. It could also be very, very dangerous. That is not being safe, Magic Man. Oh my goodness, you need to be very, very careful. And that is never something that I should see anyone doing at Fruitvale. Very, very dangerous. Also, the wood chips are part of the playground. Many people like to pick them up and throw them, but this is not respecting our school property. It makes things that people can trip on the playground, and we certainly never want to throw wood chips at anybody, Pocahontas. That is not nice. We keep the wood chips on the ground. We don't put them on the slide. Someone could get a splinter. Someone could get hurt. Here are my friends on a better day, using the swings the way they're supposed to be used. They're just swinging, and they're treating the school property very well. Thank you, my friends. As well as a play structure. Here they are walking to the play structure, climbing up carefully. Notice no one is running on the play structure, treating it very well. And when we go down the slide, we start at the top and go down to the bottom and then get off the slide so the next person can enjoy the slide also. We don't have any accidents. Very nicely done. When we go up those little rings, we have to make sure we're not pushing, we're not shoving, and we're being very careful. And we're not damaging any property. Very nice. We can go down the slide. Nobody's playing tag. Much better, my friends. After we're done playing, we want to get a drink. But some kids don't know how to be respectful of the drinking fountains. We don't try to damage them. We don't try to do tricks with them. We shouldn't be sitting on them either, Magic Man, or picking at the wall. Oh, Stormtrooper, not cool. Yes, people like to pick at things. People like to pick at the paint on the buildings. That's really not a nice thing to do at our school either, Pocahontas. The new drinking fountain, that is a water bottle fill-up station. It is not to drink that way or wash your hands, Magic Man. We're going to have Stormtrooper show you how it's done here. We fill up our water bottles with the water bottle filler-upper. And he did a nice job with that. Then if you're thirsty, you may also get a drink from the regular drinking fountain. Very nicely done. My friends here know how to use this brand new drinking fountain. Oh, very good. Right, we take turns, not a problem. Looking good. PE equipment is also part of our school property. And my friends here have forgotten that it should be used for PE and for sports. They're not toys. We don't kick them over. We don't try to damage them. And our friends here need to be reminded of how we should be treating our PE equipment. This is not your toys. When we take our lap for PE, boys and girls, there's sometimes cones. We should not be knocking over the cones, especially on purpose. Oh, he almost fell down. Are you okay? No. Now, boys and girls, the pull-up bar is also not for doing tricks. It's not for doing gymnastics. Is that what we do at Fruitvale? 3.
No way!
Boys and girls, when we are running our laps for PE, again, we need to be very careful of the equipment. And if we accidentally knock the equipment down or the cones down, we just pick it back up and then go on our way. Because we know accidents sometimes happen. You just have to fix your mistake, and it's not a big deal at all. Very good, my friends, picking up the cones and back to your lap. Good job. After PE, we are usually told to go use the restroom and drink water. Well, the ramp up to the restroom is not a playground. This is not a continuation of PE. We should not be playing tag. We should not be running around. We should just be doing what we need to do in the restroom, washing our hands, drinking water. Yeah, this is not tag time. Boys and girls, when we are in the restrooms, we need to make sure we are treating all the property in the restrooms respectfully. We do not put soap on the walls. It is not a place to play. We don't pound on the stall doors or throw water on the ceiling, Stormtrooper. That's not how we behave. You certainly should not be rubbing anything on the mirrors, Pirate Lady. My goodness gracious. We don't wash our arms or our faces, and we certainly never want to be throwing garbage onto the ceiling. Not good. Come on, guys, we don't stand on the toilets. That's a big no-no. Another big no-no is we never ever write on the walls or the property at Fruitvale. Come on, guys, is that what we do at Fruitvale? And here my friends are again using the restroom. Hopefully they can do a better job this time. They're going into the stalls, going to take care of their business and washing their hands. We're using the sink correctly. We're having soap on our hands, not anywhere else, rinsing it off, and then drying our hands and using the automatic dryer correctly. Good job. I love to see kids doing the right thing, and they're all done. Yes, and Steve and Creeper agree. Great job using the restrooms and respecting the school property correctly. Same in the boys' restroom. Boys and girls, we have some really nice mirrors in our bathroom, and we want to keep them that way. So we're just going to wash our hands nicely. Right, you can use the mirror and fix your hair. Now, boys and girls, if you ever see a problem or a mess in the bathroom, you really need to report it to an adult right away.
Teacher, there's a big mess. Somebody made a mess.
When we're walking around the school and we're going from one place to another, we need to make sure we do not walk in the planters. Magic Man, I saw you kick those wood chips everywhere. That was not cool. We should be walking on the concrete or the cement, not inside the landscaped planters. We don't walk on the wood chips. Here we are doing a better job walking around the wood chips, and they're even kicking some of them back in. That somehow escaped. Oh, and thank you for picking up the garbage and then just throwing it in a trash can. Good job. Sometimes we do see some trash on our campus, and we always want to make sure we pick that up and put it into the proper place, which of course is a trash can. Sometimes we might see some kids left some jackets laying around. It's always a kind thing to pick those sweaters and jackets up off the ground and put them on a table or on a ledge somewhere so they don't get any more dirty.
Hey, you should get out. That's not safe.
That's right, boys and girls. Fruitvale is not a place for parkour. We are not doing tricks on the furniture or on the benches or the tables or the railings on the stairs like my friends are doing here. Oh no. We should be just waiting for our parents at dismissal. We should not be climbing. It's not safe and it's not respecting school property at all, guys. At the front of the school, we also need to be careful. We try to stay out of the dirt as much as possible. It's not always flat, and we don't want anyone getting hurt or falling down. And we certainly don't play in the bushes there, Elsa. There could be bees, and we don't want anybody to get hurt. And we need to be careful of the trees also. We need to treat them with respect as well. We certainly do, oh no, we do not want to climb the trees. Not only is it dangerous, but it could be harmful to the trees as well, which is part of our school. That's our school property, guys, and we're not respecting it.
Oh, come on.
Many students at Fruitvale wait for their parents on the hill at the front of the school, but this is not a place to play. Elsa, it's not snow. You should not be rolling in it. And this is not a place to play. We should only be waiting for our parents. And Steve's over there sitting on the Fruitvale sign. That is not a bench. That's not a place where we sit. That's not respecting our school property. Also, the hill is not a place to play tag, you guys. You should be waiting nicely for your parents to come pick you up. Again, this is part of our school and our school's property, and we need to be kind to it. Oh, my friends are doing so much better here, walking down the railing and holding onto the handrail, using the steps properly. I am so proud of them. They're doing such a good job.
Way to go, Fruitville Falcons.
There are some students who wait by the other parking lot. There's a little patch of dirt there with some trees and some rocks, but you'll notice my friends here are not climbing on the trees or the rocks. They're not standing on the ledge of the fence either. They're just waiting and hanging out and chit-chatting. Very good. Also at the front of the school, we need to make sure we walk on the concrete and not the dirt. My friends are doing a super job of this. They're showing you exactly how it should be done. Good job, my friends.
Way to be magical.
When it's time to go home and you're waiting for your parents on the hill, my friends are doing a very good job sitting there nicely, seeing your parents, hi, here I am, Mom, here I am, Dad, and just walking to get their ride. And they're going home and they're finishing their day. And we're finishing our video for today too, boys and girls. And that's it. So I hope you learned a little bit about respecting school property, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.